There's a seasoning that I have called voodoo seasoning. It comes from Louisiana. They had to get it out of the house over at the other spot. So they gave it to me, and I've been using it because I like it. And then just a little cayenne, a little salt. And the thing with eggs is really paying attention to the temperature if you really want to do some good fried eggs. So I am fueled and ready. Welcome to the Cupid and the Pitbull podcast. Say it with me. The Cupid and the Pitbull podcast. You know what this is like? It's kind of like recording. And also it is recording. Sorry. Recording a song and writing a song, except you haven't written anything, and there's no major process of post-production. So this is going to be a drug, you all. Very high volume, very high potency. Let's get into it. The Cupid and the Pitbull podcast. So today, one second. Gotta make sure that the door is closed. I'm in the run game room. The first conversation that I had today was with my brother, and he is just, wow. What a genius. A godsend. An intellectual, but just a real ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And so a couple episodes ago, the first episode, I tried to say, what's up in a couple different languages and totally botched the Mandarin. Now, Andrew just moved back from Shanghai. He'll be here for the summer. Fluent Mandarin speaker. Loved being black in Shanghai and had a really cool experience and has a really poetic perspective on linguistics and how to use language. We won't spend too much time on this, but I said, what's going on, guys? Good morning. And I said, bonjour, bonjour. I speak French, so bon is good, and jour is day. Bonjour. But then I tried to do the Mandarin and hacked that shit like I have never, I hacked those wheels off that chair. And was like, whoa, ni hao. I basically was trying to say welcome. So I called him not only to figure out how to say good morning, but how to say it in the right way, and then try to figure out what it actually meant. And so he shared that it's Zhao Shanghai. Zhao Shanghai. And he said, don't say it like that. He said, just say it regular, like you're just saying good morning to a random person on the street. So it's like, Zhao Shanghai. I'm doing it wrong. Zhao Shanghai. Quick, And it's basically like Zhao is early, and then Sheng is on. I forget the rest of the explanation, but he explained what the vibe was, and it was a cool conversation. And then, of course, in very our kinds of conversation manner, it spiraled. And spiraled down into the depths of humor and critiquing and judging everything that's going on. And we got into this conversation about why podcasts? Why do there need to be 1 billion perspectives about everything on the earth? And in the past, I think I really would have had a cynical answer for that. And of course, we talked our shit, but as I speak today, I'm kind of in a place of deeper humility with the answer to that question. What we've all just gone through has been traumatic, and we haven't been able to speak to as many people as we want to. And the birth and the flourishing of podcasting and storytelling specifically for niggas, because like we know how to tell stories. When we tell our stories, people gather around. The children gather around girls. So I think now the pandemic, and notably, specifically the post-pandemic vibe, offers an opportunity for vulnerability. Vulnerability. Everyone say it with me. Vulnerability. Put it out on the table. Let us know who you are. At least I would appreciate that. So, anyways, we had a great conversation. Then I had a conversation with my ex. You guys, I am in like 5 ex-relationships. Just ex-relationships. I don't know why that is with me, but exes are complicated. I know y'all feel me. So all I'll say is it's complicated and we'll figure it out. And we did figure some things out and we're awesome friends now. And we had a great conversation today. All of a sudden, I was very much in the priesthood. What are those Catholic confessional spots? Like the confessionals or whatever? Just getting all of the tea because, like, they got into they don't want to do violence to people. And I asked, what does that mean? Because this is the first time I've heard that you do violence to people. What that shocks me. And what they meant by it was like, I want to stop judging people. I think that is a way to do violence. And I was just like, oh, damn it, I still love you. So anyways, that's a conversation for another time. If there were a production team here, remember, the description holds the information. Get me a production team. They would be like, cut it off. Get on with the story. But just wanted to give you a little taste. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Godspeed to me. Damn it. But that's why, look, kind of teasing at the Cupid part. Get into it. But my story today, and I realize I've been talking, so we'll make this quick. My story today is that the house, the apartment, my space, my lair, my home is immaculate. And the reason it's immaculate is because my good friend, Lala, came over last night. Now, I met Lala about a month ago, and I invited her over. So we met, and she came over the first time, and we listened to all the Earth, Wind, and Fire, and all of the Anita Baker, and all of the Shaka Khan, all of the soul. And she was in my space. She was the first person in my space that was not family. And she appreciated it. And she rearranged a little bit. She gave the female touch that I so appreciate and understand. Let's get into it. So the other night, she texted me because she had gone to Florida to a nude beach. Now she's back, and she texted me yesterday, like, where are you? As I was on the way to the space she was at randomly, right? So that's how the day started. Then I was like, oh, hey, we should go back and we should, just vibe, make a little music. So we get back to the space, and we're both hungry. I say, I'm going to go and get some food. And here Lala Take this sage, take this incense, take these oils, be in the space. I'll be back shortly. If I don't come back to a palace, a very upgraded space. I'm talking about pine saw. I'm talking about beds, rearranged, blankets, draped, very much museum. And I wanted, like, the nigga pride in me was like, you should be offended. But I was like, nigga pride has no place here. Do you understand what she just did? And I asked her, why did you do that? And she said, there's always room for cleaning. Now, the point of this story is not everybody's going to be able to come into my home and clean my home, especially unsolicited. However, the intimacy of that action is invaluable. We all could stand some cleaning, some outside cleaning. Do you feel me? Shout out to Lala. Let's get into this. Y'all ready? Here we go.
Door peacefully. I won't overthink and I won't overpack, 'cause it's my destiny, responsibility. To be beauty sleep, beauty sleep, beauty sleep. To be beauty sleep, beauty sleep, beauty sleep. Escape into my fantasy. Escape into my fantasy.
I love you and I don't even know you. We'll talk very soon. Godspeed today.